Hey everybody, welcome to Frannie's Hair. Today I'm going to be showing you a brand new wig by John Renault, Ivy and Toffee Truffle, and she has some really great features. So stay tuned. Before we get to looking at the cap and all the details of this beautiful wig, I just want to let you know that it goes on pre-sale today, March 9th, over at frannieshair.com, and I will have it linked in the description below, and then it'll start shipping on March 16th. All right, let's get to the details. Okay, so normally I unbox for you and show you right out of the box, but full disclosure, I already put this wig on and took pictures for our website because the photographer was here already, so I couldn't wait to unbox this. In any case, I'm going to show you the cap at first. I didn't do any styling or use any heat tools on it, anything like that. I simply took it out of the box and put it on. Okay, so we have the extended lace front in their new high definition lace, and it's a softer lace for anybody with sensitive scalps, and also it provides a seamless hairline. So we'll take a look at that when I put it on. You have the full mono top, so you can part it anywhere. You have open wefting for breathability. You have the velvety ear tabs with the metal stays, the extended velvety nape, and the Velcro adjusters, and they're adjusted all the way out so I can give you a better idea of fit when I put it on. Okay, now, and again, I didn't do any styling to this for the website. So this is basically out of the box. Okay, let me just brush it down with my fingers a little bit. Adorable, look at this. I love this style. Has kind of that shaggy look. I'm gonna spin for you first, show you the style, and then we'll talk about all of the details. So let's look at her description and see what they were going for here. It says, meet Ivy, the premier style in our new Comfort collection, featuring our all-new high-def lace front technology. So let's take a look at that lace front. Beautifully done. Crafted from an exceptionally soft lace that offers a flawlessly natural, virtually undetectable hairline. Delicately smooth, Ivy feels as luxurious as she looks. And she is very comfortable. There's no scratchiness or anything like that. She is a softer lace. So if you are sensitive to lace fronts, this could be a good choice for you. Designed with scalp sensitivity and all-day wear in mind, Ivy introduces our new high-def lace front technology among our softest lace available. It is a finer and more transparent lace for an ultra-realistic, virtually undetectable hairline that feels gentler against the skin. So let me just show that to you again so you can get a good look at it there. Let's take a look at the monofilament top. So you can see here it's parted on the left, but I could part it anywhere. Let me just show you. So the monofilament top mimics natural hair growth. Every element of her refined cap construction prioritizes comfort without compromising realism. This short, straight bob, so they're considering it a bob, crafted with heat-friendly fiber, so you can take a heat tool to it if you want to, reimagines our best-selling Ignite with a lighter, natural touch. That's interesting. I didn't know that they were reimagining Ignite with this. Ignite is their iconic wig, the first wig I bought from John Renault. I still wear her all the time and love her. I'll actually put a picture of Ignite up here so you can take a look at that. Featuring light density, minimal permatease, and I can't even feel the permatease, so it's got to be minimal. I don't know where it is. And longer front pieces that softly frame the face. And we're going to talk about the measurements. Ivy expands our heat-friendly collection with innovative high-def lace technology while complementing our smart lace lineup with a comfort-focused alternative. So a lot of great features to this wig. So before we get to Ivy's measurements, let me just tell you my measurements. My circumference is 21 inches. Ear to ear, I'm 12 inches. Forehead to nape, I'm 13 inches. My face from forehead or from hairline to chin is 8 inches. My forehead is 3 inches. My neck is 3 inches. And the width of my face at the widest point, temple to temple, is 10 inches. I give you all of those measurements so that you can compare them to your measurements and have a better idea of how a wig will look and fit on you. If you don't know how to take those measurements, no worry. I will link in the description below a video where I show you how to do that. So, Ivy's bang is 6 to 6.25 inches. So depending on where you pull the bang, it's a different length. Her crown is 7 inches. Her sides, 5.5 to 6 inches. Her nape, 3 inches. So that's a nice long nape. If you have a hairline that goes lower in the back, this should cover it, no problem. And she weighs just 3 ounces. So light and so comfortable. And you really can, even though she has the mono top, a lot of times with a mono top, it'll be very flat looking on top. You don't have that with this style. You can really get some volume up top, which is really nice. You could do that. You could put it behind your ear. That would look adorable too. Or if you like something flatter, you could tamp her down, no problem. And bring her right around the face. Do that with it behind your ear. Also adorable. You could pull back with a clip, one side, or even both sides. I'm trying to do this without a clip, something like that. You could put on a headband. This is not going to match my outfit, but just give you an idea. That would look adorable as well. Okay, let's talk about this color, Toffee Truffle, one of my favorite warm colors. I have it in several Jon Renau wigs, and we're going to just talk about the description of that color. Okay, Toffee Truffle is a warm highlighted color, and I think you can see the highlights in there. And it's described as a brown, medium red gold blonde blend, and medium red gold blonde bold highlights. So you can see the highlights are bold. They're a little chunkier. I love that. And you can definitely see the red in there and hopefully the gold. And it's definitely, when I stand back, this is definitely a warm color. I forgot to show you the ear tabs and do the glasses, so let's do that before we take the color outside. Looking at the ear tab coverage here, you can see you get great coverage. This little bit is my hair. On the one side, it grows out more forward than the other side. I always forget which it is. And then I always like to check behind the ear to make sure that the cap is not sitting on the top of my ear. I don't know if you can see that. It is not sitting on the top of my ear, because if it does sit on the top, it can rub and become irritating. Yeah, so I don't know which side my hair grows more on, but it might be this side, more forward. But you got great coverage coming down to the ear here. And again, just a little bit of space above the ear. It's not a lot, but there is a space. It's not sitting right on the top of my ear there. Now, let's take this color outside. Okay, it's an overcast day out here, so you're going to get a great look at the color. You can see those chunky highlights with the red gold in them and the brunette there. Really pretty. And let me just take you around my head here. This is not a rooted color, so hopefully you can see that there. All right, let's go through the house in different lighting. Really pretty. Okay, so there you go. Ivy, a new wig from Jon Renau, a great throw on and go style, heat friendly, with the new high definition lace that is softer and undetectable. So beautiful. I'd love to hear your feedback in the comments below. Tell me what you think. And as always, thank you so much for joining me. I truly appreciate it. Remember to make it your own, and I'll see you soon.